women and men were never meant to be split between femininity and masculinity, but society has created that separateness due to the constructed gender roles that we have. And unfortunately, I feel like it's caused such an imbalance of energy between both parties. It's a huge factor in why men depend and seek out women for more feminine traits like intuition or a more nurturing energy, emotional energy, and then women feel that they need men for more masculine traits such as assertiveness, structure, protection. But, in reality, it's not really that we need the other gender, but it's that we are made to desire the other gender so deeply because we are subconsciously trying to balance out our energy through the other gender because we lack that, whether it's masculinity or femininity so deeply. People are starved for their own suppressed side, and so we desperately seek it externally in a partner to feel whole. But the truth is, we are all whole. Both masculinity and femininity exist within all of us. And I don't think we were ever meant to have this split where women have to carry all the feminine energy and men have to carry all the masculine energy. We are all human and we were never meant to be separated like this. At least that's what I believe. I think the suppression causes a huge imbalance in our energies and it creates inner tension and insecurity and dependency. I feel like it's what causes us to sometimes feel that something is missing because we have quite literally trained ourselves to destroy and suppress a part of ourselves. And it's sad because, society encourages people to identify with only part of their psychological nature, and people can become so disconnected from important aspects of themselves. And then I feel like it's what leads us to, seek those qualities externally in romantic partners. And we're not really seeking another person. I think we're often just seeking the parts of ourselves we were taught to suppress. Part of the reason I've been thinking about this a lot lately is because, I've noticed it in my own life. Even though I'm a very emotional person and I feel that I naturally connect with what people would call more feminine traits, I've still found myself looking for certain qualities in other people that I felt were missing in me. Things like confidence, people that were more certain or feeling protected or secure. And for a long time, I thought I needed someone else to give me those things. I thought those were things I need to seek in another person or look for in another person. But looking back, it just makes me think, and I wonder if I was really just looking for parts of myself that I hadn't fully developed yet. And maybe that's why certain people can feel so magnetic to us. They reflect qualities that already exist within us, but, we've lost touch with it. And I don't think relationships are meant to make us whole. I think they're meant to help us grow. And the more we connect with all parts of ourselves, the less we need someone to complete us and we can feel whole as we are. And I think that's where relationships can become more healthy and functional and sustainable because we feel whole as we are and we don't need somebody else to complete us because even that itself is an imbalance of our energy.